Hello, chess friends. It's Friday afternoon, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's raining a lot. We're in England. The weather is foul. It's freezing cold. Nearly dark. Pretty much what I'd expect on a Friday afternoon in January. Now, it's a very special day today. No, it's not my birthday. It's Brexit Day. For those of you that don't know, we leave the European Union, I think at midnight tonight. Or was it 11 o'clock? Anyway, that's another story. So today we're going to talk about why I cancelled my FIDE online arena membership. So I feel like these videos I made a long time ago have been getting a lot of hits, and yeah, we need to talk about this. And you might be thinking about joining it and heard something about it. I'm going to make this video quick. It's going to be brutal, and I don't know, really, I want to be positive about it. I used to be positive about it. Basically, a long time ago, FIDE decided that you could have these things called online titles, and you could be let's have a look, it could be an online FIDE Arena Grandmaster. Yeah. And you could be Arena International Master, FIDE Master, Candidate Master. Basically, you have to play a certain number of games at a certain level, maintain a rating level for a certain number of games. So, to be a AGM, Arena Grandmaster, you have to play like 150 games and stay over 2,000, and you get your certificate. Job done. You are an Arena Grandmaster, AGM, AIM, whatever. Great. Now, yeah, that is appealing, because as a chess player's the dream would be to probably be a grandmaster or some sort of master and be able to rock up at your local chess club and be a hero, and festooned with flowers, chocolates and champagne when people gaze in wonder at your amazing moves and want to be like you. But the reality is, we're probably just the average club patsers that study chess and like following it and watching it and playing it, and there's nothing wrong with that. But look, you got the chance to rock up to your workplace and say, hey, last night I became an international master in chess. That's quite appealing, and it costs you €30 a year. Can live with that. So anyway, these people are the people that achieved all the titles, and they met the criteria, and as you can see, really, the bottom line is, when the main site hasn't even got an SSL certificate, it's not even secure, and when the main site endorsing these online competitions and how it hasn't even updated their site for about 2 years, and when it doesn't go anywhere, totally, completely never been updated, the GUI and playing area, and why there's hardly any members when you log in and nobody to play. You can sit there for 10-20 minutes at a time, not even getting a game. It's not got a lot going for it, and there's typos here, a little f instead of a big F. It's just the details, not a big deal. It's just sloppy. The whole thing is sloppy and rushed. Nobody cares. It is what it is. So that's it. My reason for not carrying on and playing on the FIDE Online Arena is just purely because I beat this guy, I am actually recently, in one of the last few games I played, a 3-minute flat blitz game. I beat him. I used to play him quite a few times. Strong player. I always wondered why he was so strong, and he was an IM. There you go. So he beat me about 10 times for every one time I beat him. There we are. I don't play on it simply because there isn't anyone playing on this thing anymore. It's dead. It is so dead. Don't waste your money. Now, back here, FIDE did, if I go back to the FIDE homepage on the old site, in fact, what am I doing here? Let's go official ratings. Sorry. Oh, look, the site can't be reached. That's really good. Oh, look, that's amazing. It was just up just now. Is even FIDE main site up? Let's have a look. It is. Ratings, let's have a look. Oh, FIDE sites, the rating area is down. I just wanted to show you how the implementation of the online arena titles fits into your profile on the FIDE official site. It used to be quite up front and visible, and now it's not. So I won't even bother showing you that. But let's have a quick look at some other things that I want to show you to do with the sadness of it. So here, I just dug this up. I made a video about this, and this is a Jersey International Chess Festival, and the question is, did the FIDE online titles ever get taken seriously, really? And they kind of did, because AGM Dominic Klinger had his AGM title, and AIM Tito Khan had his displayed, you know? And, you know, there's GMs here, very famous, some of them. So they you know, they took it seriously enough to publish that, and I thought, is there even more bigger tournaments? So British Chess Championships, okay, you know, a proper, official, well-run, organised tournament, famous GMs, and lo and behold, somewhere down here, I saw the AIM title, Tito Khan again. There he is. So, you know, you could have said that there was a turning point. There was a point where could the online titles have been adopted and become something? On the other chess sites, they had first move on this, and normally in business, when you have first move on something, it's a good advantage, you know, and it's the difference between being successful and not. And FIDE just kind of squandered this chance to create this online playing area, and they weren't behind it for whatever reason. The company they were in cahoots with that helped them develop it, which I think was Premium Chess, not Premium Chess set, Premium Chess, here we go, Italian company. Yeah, I mean, you know, just so weird. You go onto the FIDE Online Arena, these guys have put these like anti-cheating, they apparently have coded it. You'd go on there and, I mean, look at this site, it is just a sack of shit. The whole thing is just, it doesn't load, it's not secure, it's just a bloody joke. The players were weird on the arena. This ace guard pile of shit, supposed to stop people from cheating, never worked. I know people who cheated, who actually sat there at the computer and they reported back to me. I've used a computer to input the game moves on a blitz game, long game, 15 minutes each, whatever. Never got caught. Absolute bullshit. Doesn't work. Big problem you've got, right, with any sort of online ratings and arena. You got two major problems. And that, I don't know if it could be rectified. The first one is that you don't know who you're playing. Yeah, you know, my mate just gets me to play so he can get his on arena grandmaster title or just win a tournament, you know, and I get my mate to play as me. Who knows that that's not happening? It's impossible to police it unless you have some sort of live video link broadcast with your you know, webcam so you can see who's playing. You know, it's just not practical. Second problem, very hard to detect again, is just using a computer. Open up my browser window with some chess engine. It's actually a blitz game, 10-minute game. I just input the moves, get a vaguely winning position, turn the computer off, carry on and play from there. how do you stop that from happening? Very, very difficult. Can't solve that problem. Probably why it never went anywhere. There we go. Shame, really. So download the app. I mean, it really is just a players online. I mean, actually playing a game is appalling, you know. There just wasn't anybody on it. And the funny thing on the arena is that to get your FIDE title in the online arena, you had to play 3 FIDE rated opponents, and you just could barely find anyone. The amount of people that probably tried to get a FIDE rating and couldn't find another FIDE rated opponent to play to get their on FIDE official rating. I mean, how ridiculous is that? So my final point to you, I suppose, is why do you want to? If you want to just be on the FIDE Online Arena solely so you can have AGM in front of your name, then you can do that, and you can pay him €50 a year and have it. And if you don't pay your €50, it'll be taken away, and that's great. And you know, I've not paid my €50 and it's been taken away. And this is really struggling here, isn't it? Isn't it? I wonder if it's just because it's it needs me to put this in HTTPS. Does that work? No, this FIDE site is down. So yeah, if you want to have that, have it. There's nothing wrong with that. I did it. I don't think it's a big deal. Enjoy it, have it. But as far as the actual playing experience of the FIDE Online Arena goes, it is appalling. Okay. You just are not going to get many games. Okay, don't actually expect to. Goodness me, what a shower of shit this all is here at the moment. Sorry. Yeah, don't expect much really. I think for the money you can probably do better playing on chess.com or Lichess for nothing. So here, rating alignment, they tried to align the ratings with your over the board games somehow. Yeah, so your over the board rating, or whatever happens, would be aligned with your online rating, so that on arena ratings reflect the player's overall activity. Over the board online is incredible. I mean, I don't know, crazy. Well, there we go. So I hope that you found that useful. I know it was a bit negative, I really do. I can see it was negative. And the other thing, just one final thing, I really annoyed me about it. You used to be able to play with a username in the early days, and then they got all anal and messed up about it and demanded that you had to upload pictures of your passport, players, you had to expose your full name and everything. And I just found that a bit, I didn't, you know, part of the appeal of playing online is that you can be anonymous, you know, and I just found that a little bit creepy and a bit weird. You know what it's like, you do get some psychos out there, and I just found that I wanted to just play. I don't mind verifying the fact who I am initially with FIDE, giving them my details, but to have all my guts splayed out online for everyone to look at, you know, do you really want that? Do you really want that? So yeah, that was that annoyed me really. So anyway, I hope you found that useful. Any comments or questions? If you want me to review anything else, let me know. Like I say, you can play it for free. Give it a go if you really want to, but don't expect to get many games. Anyway, speak to you soon. Have a lovely weekend, and may the force be with you.